Hello everyone, this is Baby Sharky, aka Kirsty. The following program is virtual reality, but the love that we all have for one another is 100. Oh wait, I'm sorry, to infinity and beyond, a reality.
Many years ago, on a bright warm summer day, was the wedding of a couple and the vows they made.
They knew their love had a purpose, and they were not afraid. They had a dream and a mission to adopt kids with special needs. Papa Rich prayed for God's guidance and to go wherever the Lord leads. Our kids are our world, and we hope you'll plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We are our special, awesome family. This couple had a daughter, Scarlett, who they raised with the same sweet soul.
She wanted to follow in her parents' footsteps and also fulfill her role.
She met and married the wonderful Narkis, who himself had many special needs. They promised to grow old together and go wherever life leads. Our kids are our world, and we hope you will plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We're our special, awesome family. Some kids can't walk and some can't talk, and some of our kids are autistic or blind. Here in our special, awesome family, no beautiful child gets left behind.
Sometimes seizures and meltdowns happen, and even anxiety attacks.
We help our kids to know God is there and that they are safe and can relax. Our kids are our world, and we hope you will plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We're our special, awesome family.
Come on in, sit down, and hang out with us. Thank you for watching, and we want you to remember one big thing. You are special, you are awesome, you belong, you matter, and most importantly, you are safe.
Hi, and welcome to the vlog. Glad you came. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm Rocky here. Hope you're all doing well. For those of y'all who might be new to our family, I know there's some new faces. Good to see you guys here. Thank you for watching our family. Hopefully, something about us is a good thing. If you guys that can see are wondering, we do this in audio because it's easier for me with the visual impairment to not have to point a camera. It's just harder for me to point a camera. And it's also fun because if you're in your car and you're taking a ride, you can listen to our podcast or vlog in the car. I know my mom and dad do. So, come join our family. We are this is basically a lot of role play. I am a virtual mom to several special needs kids with varying disabilities, reborn and virtual. And I try to make it as realistic as possible. So, welcome to the family. And, as I always say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, welcome to the family. Come on in and set a spell. Enjoy. Here's the vlog. Good Monday morning, everybody. Kids are off to school except for Johan. Johan is now being homeschooled, y'all. That saga. basically because of the fact of him being high support needs. They said it's best for me to homeschool him. And honestly, it is. Because, you know, y'all know who Johan, those of y'all who are new don't know, but Johan's got a degenerative, I need coffee, disease. And, because of that, he now has to use a vent, for most of the time now. He's been back and forth through a lot of stuff. When we lived in Texas, he was always sick, and we had a lot happen with him. I'm making potato soup, y'all. Sorry. I'm just in the mood. I need cozy food. So, potato soup is my comfort food. I love potato soup. I always love making it. Ouch! Sorry, y'all. I did not vlog over the weekend because we had a power issue. So, I did not vlog. We stayed home. We did go to Daniel's race. But then they canceled it because of the storm being so bad. So, they canceled it again. So, we're hoping for next weekend, for his race again. Ew, there's something gross over here. What the heck is that? Ew. Gross. Sorry, y'all. Anyway. Yuck. Anyways. So we're doing the best we can to just kind of stay strong and survive. The kids are back to school today, but by the end of our hair. Because, honestly, we were scared that they wouldn't be because there's another storm coming to New York right now. And we're going to be right smack dab in the middle of it again. It's a snowstorm. Good coffee. But we're going to be right in the middle of it again. So, because we're going to be in the middle of it again, I'm trying to prepare food. I'm not used to northern storms. I'm a southerner. And we always prepared for storms like this. So now I'm having to do it again because it's my OCD. I prepare stuff in storms like this. So I'm preparing a vat of potato soup to get us through the next few days. I've already made a pot of chili over there. It's still going in the Instant Pot. And I made chicken dumplings over here in the other Instant Pot. So, and then I've got chicken and rice over there in the crock pot. So, I've been a busy gal today. But this makes me happy to cook. I love to cook. It comforts me when I feel the way I do. Johan is still sleeping. He's tired. He's tired a lot these days. I don't know. I really want to see what we can do to see if there's any kind of other medical interventions we can do. They want to trach him again because he's had so much trouble breathing that it makes him tired. I really hope we don't have to do that again because traching, I mean, it doesn't always mean forever, but for him it would be. And he hated it the first time. So, you guys that don't know, Johan is a medical mystery. They don't really know what all his conditions he has are. He was born a mystery. Ouch. He has, they think it's mitochondrial disease. He has epilepsy of unknown origin. He has had breathing problems since the day he was born. He was a preemie. He was in the NICU for 9 months. And then several times after that for breathing crisis. He had 2 open heart surgeries. So, and no, 3, because I forgot they had to fix the VSD. 3. He was 2 pounds, 8 ounces when he was, 2 pounds, 9 ounces when he was born. Very tiny. He has microphthalmia, which is an eye condition that he has, which means his eyes are very tiny. Because of that, he is also blind. We were going to take him to the blind school here, but he's too fragile, and they said no. And then we were trying the school here, but they there was more times than not that I had to go pick him up because he was just too tired to finish the day. So, I'm homeschooling him. That wasn't the plan, but you know what? Everything's different now, so it's okay. It's just different now. But, you know, we have to take what the days with what they are and deal with what is. And unfortunately, you know, things are different now. But it's okay, you know. We did some homeschool work a little bit ago.
Facebook. Now, be Sherry Steele commented. Praying you feel better soon.
And, you know, it went well, but then he got tired again, so he's laying down taking a nap. Johan cannot go through that day without naps. If he does, he gets very, very, like, just can't cope. So, I make sure he gets naps. I make sure that he gets all the rest he needs. And I just am doing what I know how to do when I feel like this, and that's cooking. I love to cook. I think it's fun, and it makes me feel better. One thing I will tell you that for me with autistic burnout, one thing I will say about it is there are times when you just feel the need to do something that makes you happy. YouTube makes me happy, and sometimes I can do it, sometimes I don't have the headspace for it, and I have to take a day or two to relax. We were stormy this weekend, so I couldn't really do it because we had no power, so. We had the generator, but it wasn't running the internet very well, so. Couldn't upload. So, we had to run it enough for Johann's oxygen and his breathing machine and his cough assist devices and his vest and other machines we use in our family. So I was just checking on him. He's still sound asleep. Okay. Johan can't do a lot at one time. His energy is awful. We're trying to figure out something that we can give him to give him energy, but at the same time, with his breathing issues, that can cause a crisis. So, anyway. It's been a week. There's been a lot going on with my family and stuff for real too. Well, financial things, but we're getting through it. Gotta stay strong and get through it. Anyway, I'm just taking care of my family and doing my best. I'm not going to put no serious demands on myself because, honestly, today I just want to do my cooking, which I love doing, and just spend time with Johan. And the other homeschool kids are downstairs doing music therapy right now, which is actually nice because they're always here to do that. Which is Narkees, Stratmore, and the Narkees, Stratmore, Narkees and Haley. And of course Tempe and ow! Stop! Sorry. Tempe, Renee, ow! And a couple of other girls are doing homeschool upstairs in the schoolroom. So I have a minute to myself to do some cooking. And the cat is biting me. You do it again, I'm gonna catch you, cat. I'm serious, I'm gonna catch you. Anyway, I'm just trying to stay strong and keep my family happy. There we go. My mom is a bit loud tonight, today. I am so tired though. Anyway, I'm going to cook this soup over here on the stove because I usually will cook it in the crock pot, but all my crock pots are busy bubbling and cooking. So, cooking this one on the stove, which is fine. I do not like this gas stove, by the way. I like electric because that's what I was raised on. But this is a gas stove, but it's okay. I'll make it through it. It'll be alright. Ooh, so just coughed. You okay, honey? Okay. Yeah, she's fine. She's busy helping me. Ooh, it looks so good. Yummy. The secret I have is I put bacon and Italian sausage in it. I know. People are going to say, what? That's so gross. But no, it's really not. That's actually for real what I put in my potato soup. I put a lot of potatoes and a lot of meat. And I use, one pot has veggies in it, one pot doesn't. Because Dax will not eat it if there's veggies in it, and neither will KJ. So, this pot right over here doesn't have veggies in it, but this pot does. So, we have 2 bubbling stoves. Definitely need a coffee today, but you know what, through all the things I've been going through, I'm doing better. I'm trying to stay strong and just keep myself happy and do things for me sometimes. Like this morning, before I got the kids up, I went and did my lifting, and I was happy. So I did my lifting, I did my float tank, and I did my cryotherapy, which cryotherapy is a lot of people don't do it because they're scared that it might get too cold, but it actually works well. And I will let my device tell you what cryotherapy is, because if I try to tell you, I would stupid it up.
Speaking rate, 60%. Cryotherapy is a treatment using extreme cold to reduce inflammation and pain. It can involve ice packs, cold chambers, or even whole body exposure for just a few minutes.
Is it a good thing for people to use?
Cryotherapy can be beneficial for many people. It's inexpensive, easy to use, and results in high patient satisfaction with few adverse events. It's particularly effective for reducing inflammation and pain, and many athletes use it for recovery.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Rocky. Happy to help you learn about cryotherapy.
There it is.
Recorder, settings, settings, file list, pause, button. Speech off.
Anyway, so that's what I do now, and it helps me with my back pain. It reduces the pain that, and I also do hyperbarics once a week, and that helps. And so, you know, I did something for me. I went out and did my lifting, and then I did my cryotherapy. And then tomorrow I've got hyperbarics. And when I do that, either his mom watches the kids, or Sue does, or my parents do. So, that's how we do it. I could have left and watch the kids, but I'd rather them look up to a familiar face than just have someone they don't know watching them. I'm particular that way. It's OCD, I know. Very OCD of me. I get it. Believe me, I do. Anyway. I also put some beef in this. Because it's really good. This won't be a long vlog today because it's just a typical day around the house. But yeah. Kids are doing okay though. They're happy to be back in school, I guess. But there's another blizzard going to be hitting us this weekend. Probably that, or they said today or tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, but because we're right in the middle of it, right in the middle of the spot where it's going to come in, we're going to get a slam. But it's always works. I'm like, you need to gas up that generator more, and you also need to get that other solar going because you need to have internet, because the kids went crazy because we didn't have internet this past time. I also do something most people don't do with soup like this. I also put a little bit of lamb chop in there. If I've made lamb chops, which I did last night, I chop it up, which I'm doing now, and I put it in there. And a lot of people love it. And a lot of people don't know it's lamb. And I love lamb chops. I love them in the air fryer. That's why I make them. They're so good. And I actually, for real, do make them in my air fryer. They're really good. I get the boneless ones, and they're a lot easier for me to make. So. So, yeah. Anyway, we're just trying to figure out what's the best treatment option for Johan. I don't know if there is a treatment option really, but I just don't know. I don't know if there's any treatment option for him, and that does kind of scare me a little bit. I don't know if there's any way to donate stem cells to him to help him, or whether there's any other option that we can do to regenerate him. And I have to admit, for a mom of this sweet boy, it does kind of scare me a little bit. It's a little bit daunting. So yeah, it's a bit daunting. But it's alright. We'll get through it. It'll be okay. You know, we just gotta figure out where the ground lays. She's wondering if he has some type of leukodystrophy, because mitochondrial disease can get like this, but leukodystrophy is one that really does. So, everything that we did so far has come back mitochondrial disease, but she's going to be testing him specifically for leukodystrophy to see if that's exactly what it is he has. And if he does, there is hope, because of course there's if it's ALD, especially if it's MLD, no, there's no real hope except for bone marrow transplant, but that's no guarantee because he's older. Oh, that's good. I just tasted some of that. When I cook, I taste it. Anyway. But maybe there is no cure. We don't know. But if it is leukodystrophy, because he is young enough that the oil could help, then we may try that. But I don't know. She's doing a lot of specific testing. Another muscle biopsy again, which I hated that last time she did because it made him cry and he was in a lot of pain after. But if we can get to the bottom of what is going on, then you know. Anyway, I don't know. Just, I'm kind of concerned about it, but try not to think about it because it causes me stress, which I don't need right now. But we go back to CFTs tomorrow, and I have a feeling they may have dropped again. So, I don't know. Anyway, other kids are doing well. Temperature came up since she was hungry, so I just gave her some of that soup right there. And she liked it. Kamari's also doing schoolwork, and she came up hungry, and she helped me grade the carrots that I put in here. And the veggie part of it. I put a lot of like celery and onions and bell pepper, carrots, a little bit of touch of celery stalk in there. I'm not a big veggie person, but my honey is, and so is Kamari. So mainly making this for them. Wait, remember? Yeah. So, I just got back from taking Rich some lunch. I took him some of this soup with a grilled cheese, ham and cheese, and he was happy to have it. So, I'm making more because I always make a lot. Because our family's big. He told me, he was like, what's bothering you? And I told him, I said, well, they want Johan to stay at home and not go to school anymore because he's too weak. He said, well, we knew it was coming because we knew what he has is degenerative, so we'll just do what we can for him at home, and what we can't do, then we can't do. Put a little bit of green beans in there too. Anyway, so, you know, we just have to do what we can do. That's all we can do. We did some more work with him on a few things, and then he got tired again, so I fed him a blend through his tube, and now he's on his Gatorade, because it hydrates him better. He uses water too, but Gatorade today, we did him. He likes it. It's good for him. So, oh, Lordy, I'm tired. But anyway, this vlog is not much. It's just me in my kitchen prattling on cooking. Taking a sip of this. Ooh, that's good. Yum. That is freaking awesome. So now I'm enhancing the veggie pot with some celery stalk, some chicken stock, and some homemade, home-canned green beans from our garden from last year. We're gonna have a big garden this year. I've already got seeds ready. As soon as we ever get spring, which I don't know when that's gonna be here in New York, especially where we're at now, I'm gonna be putting out my seeds. I'm excited because I love a good garden, especially when it's homemade, like when it's ours. And I can a lot of stuff. Well, Sue does a lot of the canning because she does a better can than I do. I can't do it as good as she does.
10:43 p.m. Two notifications. Messages. Now.
Speech off.
Hey guys, that phone has the wrong time on it. It's 11:46 a.m. Anyway, that phone's been having problems for a long time with keeping me time. I have to go take it in to get it fixed. Anyway, just cooking away. And Johann's taking another nap. He usually gets 2 naps a day. And then we do treatments and that wears them out. But they really want to do another trach. Dr. Jonathan's trying to figure out a way not to have to do it because she knows he hates it. And then I hate it because it's hard on him. But we don't know. Anyway, there really isn't much to this vlog. I do apologize for that. It's just me being lazy, prattling on in my kitchen, being a lazy puppy. But I'm thinking about taking Mr. Johan out for a little walk in a minute. He's awake again. Alright, we'll see you in a minute, guys. Hey guys. The kids are home and Babe is home. We just had dinner. We're out walking. Good job, baby. Johann's enjoying his walk, huh? You like your walkie, Johan? He's still been very tired today. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, sort of, because of lung function, but it's also just one of his days where he's more tired. I don't know. Good job, Johan. So this one is his new wheelchair. It holds his ventilator on the back. We have the feeding pump right there. He's getting his formula. Anyways, kids are doing good. We had a good day at school, huh? You have a good day at school, Daniel? Yeah, I got an A on a test. Good job. What about you, Ian? That was okay, but I need help with the English test. Okay, well, we'll take care of it. Work was good for Rich today. He's tired, but he had a good day. We're in the park again. It is cold as crow here, but I got the Yowie here bundled up like a burrito. He got his wheelchair coat on, plus his heated jacket, and his big blanket to keep away dysautonomia. We got Hudson right here with his heated coat on and his big blankie, big quilt, and a little hand heater I got on him just to keep him from getting dysautonomia. A few of our kids get that, so we're just gonna go enjoy ourselves and take a walk. That's a good yawn. There you go. Good job, baby. Good job, Marky. You just pushing yourself, buddy, in your new power chair? Yeah. Good job, buddy. That's Keesley. His new power chair. It's bright red. Looks so cool. So, yeah, we're having a good time. Trying to keep him warm because I don't want him to get cold. But we're doing good. We just had a good day at school. Honey had a good day at work. And I've just been at home. I took Johan for a little walk earlier. And I went and got a coffee at Dutch Brothers. Because I could. And that's what I did. We're back in a bit for roosting time. But we've just been enjoying our day. A good healing walk is always a good thing, even though it's freezing cold. Good job. Good job, Johan. Keep it up. Good girl. Daniel's in his new chair. Looking fancy. So handsome in his new chair. There's Elin in her new chair, red, white, and blue, like her niece Christy. Elin is all about red, white, and blue. But we're doing good. We had a wonderful supper. The kids really devoured that potato soup. But I made loads of it with grilled cheese. I make a massive amount of food when I cook, so it's always nice. But yeah. Doing good. Just trying to keep going and take care of my family. Anyways, like I said, there really isn't much to this vlog today. I do apologize for that. I apologize for the extra noise in the background. My parents like to talk a lot. Anyway. Good job, bud. Hey, Creed. Creed also had a seizure at school today. I had to go pick him up, put Johan in the car, and go pick Creed up. I have thought seriously about homeschooling Creed as well, but he wouldn't take that. So I'm not going to because I don't want to upset his routine. That's Creed's wheelchair right there. He uses when he's tired. So, there's the Harper's right there. Hey Jeff, hey Emily. Rich just got a stuffy nose, which means only one thing. He's probably getting a cold again. He gets colds really easy. Alright guys, we're going to head back to the house and put the kids to bed. The start of this was not much of a vlog, and it was kind of jumbled a little bit, but hopefully the next one will be better, and we can do more in the next one. I'll show you some of the places that we take Johan. It's one thing he likes is getting out for his walk, huh, Johan? Yeah. Does that make you happy? Get out for a walk, Joey? Yeah, it does, huh? This was great right there. And Daisy's arriving home from band. That's Steven, he's new. Another Steven. Level 3 autistic. Also nonverbal. The other Steven really wanted to live in Rolling Fork. He hated the cold, so that's where he is. But that's okay. He has his own preference, and he's the age to have that. It's fine. I miss him, but I understand his preferences and what he needs. And because he's doing so much better and he's not nonverbal anymore, I feel happy for him because he is able to find the words to speak. But Stevie has never spoken a day in his life. Steven Lucas. Oh, buddy. Does that walk feel good? Yeah. That's his twin brother, Devin. Right there. That feel good, Devin? Devin has CP. Special quadriplegia. But he's somewhat verbal. He can speak some. He's non-speaking, but he can say a few words. He can tell you the basic needs that he has, what he wants. Alright guys, we're gonna say goodnight. We'll hopefully see you on the next one and tell you what's going on. And how we're preparing for Snowmageddon again. Basically, because of all the wind, it felt like a snow came. So we're going to prepare for snow again and let you know how we're preparing for that. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will say goodnight, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Love you. Don't forget, you are special, you are awesome, you are loved, you belong, you are safe, and you matter. Love you. Bye-bye.
sun is sinking down. The kids are tired, it is roosting time. We gather to say a prayer together. Rich leads us in a prayer, Scarlet and Narkeys sing a quiet song. Christy and Ray share the Bible.
Daniel plays his guitar so soft. Ezra shares a verse he learns every day. Elin tells a nighttime story, and we all get snugly and sleepy.
We all drift off to our rooms. Some people leave for home. It's been a long day, and we're all so tired. Shh. Mama says time for bed. My sleepyhead. All the kids have special needs. Mom tends to all the kids and tuck them in. Dad prays for them and tells them he loves them. With hugs and kisses, all the kids are tucked in bed. Nice and cozy, little sleepyhead. Rocky and Rich snuggle closely. They whisper about the day and say goodnight. Soon, Rich is sleeping soft and sound. It's quiet all around.
The wind blows around the house. They all are snuggling and sleeping, so quiet and sound.
Before Rocky goes to sleep, she checks on everybody and makes sure they know they are safe.
Les just snuggles up with Rich, and off to sleep they both go.
Thank you for watching. You're special. You are awesome. You are loved, and you belong to someone. You are definitely their world. Be their world every day. Thank you. A kid with Down syndrome can feel safe in their home. They've got a mom and dad to love them. A kid who's in a wheelchair is special and cared for. They've got a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe. A kid with epilepsy needs someone like you and me, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. A kid with autism feels love even when different, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe.